Why are they giving us 2 episodes of Love and Hip Hop? Miami. It's enough to look at these people for 40 minutes. So we open the episode with Trina and her chompers on Drink Champs. But I want to know whose rented caramel Rolls Royce was she in? Because she ain't got Rolls Royce money. She barely got Rolls bread money. She got to get the budget Hawaiian rolls. She can't get the name brand Hawaiian. So Martin giving up on her baby daddy. She's realized I'm not his priority and ain't never gonna be. But she's having a cast of her belly done. Who's this blouse Samara's talking to? We ain't never seen you with him before, but now all of a sudden, you've got a leotard on your line. You thought that fool was gonna marry you? Over with Hefalites. He's having a sit down with Trina's bottom. Now, Bobby, we know you can get buck and wild. I don't know why you didn't hit him back. Because we saw you whoop Prince, so why didn't you hit him? See, you want to say, I didn't punch you, it was an open hand slap. No, you dirty, dusty little cretin. I can't believe I'm on Bobby Light's side. That's sad. Girl, it is just watching two bottoms bicker. And it's shocking, but Bobby Light's giving me more than Trina's leotard. You want to talk about Bobby being a liability, but what are you, Dusty Boo? When Trina had to go offline for a long time, that was not off of Bobby's face, you idiot. That was because she got out and was yelling at black people for protesting the George Floyd murders. I remember, and so does Pepperidge Farm. Bobby ain't had nothing to do with that. Now I'm gonna open hand slap you in your short mouth if you don't stop that lying. He is not the common denominator in drama. It's Trina's stank attitude and sorry ways. You can't be a wrecking ball around her. The brand can't handle it. What brand? What old rapturous brand are you talking about? That heifer got 2 hits and had to come on Love and Hip Hop to resurge her dying career. And she still ain't come out with no new music that we listening to. Over with Florence and her cheater, they're getting ready to perform at a festival. It's the biggest and most important performance of her career. Amara ain't talking about her career anymore. I guess she realized wasn't nobody buying that music. Oh, we still talking about all the hate she gets for calling herself the Queen of Compa. Oh, but she gotta outshine one of them heifers. All right, let's see if you can do it. Across town, we got her hating sister dropping glasses. Oh, goodness. So now the sister, Gail, is having the hussy that was messing with Marlon over. This is why your sister don't mess with you. Oh, Lord. So not only did your best friend sleep with him, but you was kissing on him too? Your sister's husband. You ain't shit. You ain't shit. You ain't shit. Heifer, you ain't shit. Why you need her help? So you can sleep with him? How's she gonna help? How is the hussy and the homewrecker gonna help? You got undressed? You really slept with your sisters? All the men in the world. Your sister's man? You are low. The homewrecker's like, look, I might have messed up a home, but I wasn't related to the heifer. I didn't owe her nothing. That's your sister. Oh, I don't know if I believe this. I don't want to believe it. 1, the heifer looks like a bad actress. 2, I know it happens, but God, that is foul. You said sometimes I can't control myself. He ain't that cute. However, over with Shay, we got all the family feeling on the belly. So we want to know who's the pappy, but she's still keeping mom. The mama said, I believe in marriage first. So Shay says she kept her pregnancy secret for health reasons, but also because her mother wouldn't approve. I don't know why. I mean, Shay has something of a job, so she can take care of the kid. I just wonder if Scrappy's the pappy. Wait a minute, there's a Lord of the Rings series? I thought it was just a new movie. I didn't know they were doing a series. I'm a peep at it. So Amara and her mom get stuck in Arizona, but over at the Orlando Spring Break Festival with Florence and her cheater. It's the biggest event of her career. And of course, Gail gonna show up to tell her sister, hey, I slept with your husband too. Cause that's support. One of her haters shows up with some fake flowers trying to start a skirmish. Honey, you might wanna get that skin together before you cake it all up with makeup. Shasi came here to assault me before the show, and she got a good lick in. She swatted you with them flowers like she was JoJo Dancer. Yeah, I guess that voodoo didn't work because you got haters up your butt. So Shay's still having issues with her mama, but I mean, y'all went on the island. She said, I'ma just go in the bushes and weep. So I see your issue. Trina gets a day. The community that she mocked and jeered for protesting, now they're giving her a day? I wouldn't give her an hour. So last year, nothing happened on Trina Day because her management team didn't deliver. It's always your management. It's always your team. It's always an excuse with you. But now her blouse wants to talk to her. Oh, Lord. So Trina don't want to be bothered with Bobby either. But she ain't never liked his butt. Maybe if he'd keep his butt in some pants, it might be more tolerable because it's always out. Trina said, we're in the Titanic. You either sink or swim. Honey, you would need a lifeboat if you were on the Titanic because that means your ship is going down. However, back in Orlando, Florence is ready to take the stage. Child, they were supposed to be on the stage 2 hours ago. The husband gonna say, would they do this to Jay-Z or Beyonce? No, because people are waiting to see them. You're a filler act. So now the husband cussing out the manager. Now Marlon having a skirmish with the stage manager, snatching the mic. He ain't letting that mic go. He like, we're getting on stage. So child, Flo tried to get on stage and get the crowd going, but they give her a boo. So now security kicking them out before they can even get on stage. So Gael trying to get her on stage and she's like, I'm not playing. Now she's crying, it was a whole setup. Yeah, they got you for full free press and promo. So they think that other girl sabotaged her performance. And Chassie's manager may have been in on it too. Oh Lord, we got Ray J. He looking old. They still playing with this union for a plot line. I don't care if they together or not. So he having a party with the corpse known as Trick Daddy in his yard. Ray J said he doesn't learn the names of the women he sleeps with to keep it respectable. Who out here throwing the cooch at Ray? Who out here getting that uncle bussy? Why are you hurting the princesses moved on when you cheated throughout the marriage? Why? Across town with Nori and his wife, her juice bars opened up. Princess still look good. I can see why there was a weight lifted off your shoulders. I wouldn't want to be married to Ray J either. Being a 45-year-old F-boy ain't where it's at. All right, Princess said, I got some new dick. Heifer on, Ray J. Yeah, when the woman moves on, it's over. Oh, God, but now we got Sukiana's dusty man picking up some oxtail. Everybody making oxtail this episode. Why he got his breast out in the confessionals? He needs a bra. For those floppy C's. The way they're replaying Suki's insults. You fat bitch! I can't. So we got Nori in New York giving us an old heads tour. But back in Miami, Florence and her people are having a sit down with Sashi and her manager Z. So Florence's manager is like, so why'd this heifer come up on us with fake flowers? And then why couldn't we get on stage? So Shasi says, I'm gonna make you panic until you recant that you're the queen of compa. But why are you so concerned and shook by her Burger King crown? She said, who are you to tell me what I can call myself? Which is a good point. Why do you care? The manager's like, look, we ain't had nothing to do with that. Your guy went rogue and was harassing the host and pulling on the mic. So yeah, security has squirted you off. He said, look, you need a new management team because yours ain't doing their job. Your management team could have saved you the embarrassment of getting booed on stage. No, honey, you went out there and went, what the hell? I don't know what that was. And nobody knew who you were. So then Florence said, well, she needs a new manager because you're letting her be so wild. And she was like, wild, all right, splash. I'm giving you my time and she's giving you a rum and coke to the face. I mean, that was like when Eric splashed Jennifer. That was a good one. Oh, shoot. So then Florence throws a whole bucket of straw at the manager. She gets him right in the face. I'm glad security was there because he looked like he would have hit her. This is that old school love and hip hop. And the manager didn't push her aside. I mean, she threw that box of straws. It went boom. I gotta replay that. What? All of a sudden, I love my country. I'm doing this for the culture. Throw them straws for the culture. Bop that ass for the culture. Bop it well, bop it well, bop it well for the culture. However, later that night, Ray J and Princess get together to talk co-parenting. Ray J said, I'm done being a bachelor. Princess said, you know, you say that every year. You've been saying that for a minute, and she's right. But you continue to lead the bachelor life, even though you get married, you renew vows, you're still a bachelor. Well, you're more of a louse, a lech, a loser. Ray J said, why would I... So as Princess starts to look for condoms, he said, why would I bring you somewhere where I would have heifers over? You know I bring them to the motel. Ha! Princess said, I'm not falling for this, Ray J. You trying to get me in a conversation so you can start whining about that damn hospital. We never know when you're pulling a stunt, so I see why she didn't rush to your side. Yep, and now he's whining about the hospital again. She said as soon as I take him back, he picks up with his antics. And that's what Ray J is. One antic after another. Ray said, you just would have let me die and gone to my funeral and left early. That's what you would have did. Princess said, what is your point? We have been through this 8,000 times. What is your issue, heifer? Why don't you leave? You didn't see that the house is safe for the kids? Be like, okay, you know what? I'm going to let you stew on that by yourself. Oh, God. Strippers and prostitutes don't count, Ray J. They count. Oh my goodness, he said just because I got some head in the alley is fine, but you actually like this man. Yes, because she's ready to move on and get cheated on in a whole new way. Laura, so Ray gonna say, what would our kids think? And Princess just leaves. What would they think of Daddy humping on the heifers? All right, well that was the shit, so I'ma see you soon for something.